Hello friends, my name is Supriya Made. I welcome you to the Konexio SME IPO review show. Today we brought a very good and very niche segment presence company that is Fidel Softech. It has a niche presence in the area of linguistic localization. The company has been incorporated by Mr. Kulkarni in 2004 and its name is Fidel Software. The company is in the business of software development and last mile delivery in a local language. The company is based in Pune and has an in-house linguistic and a technology skill set which provides better control and delivery timeline, pricing control, and the specialization in delivery in technology solution in the local language, and hence has an advantage to work on a regional basis with the language differentiation. Now, I'll tell you what are the services offered by the company. It offers localized and a language service, which includes translation, software, lo- software localization, and a linguistic testing. It also offers consultancy services and IT and IDES services. The company has presence worldwide, while the main focus area being the Japan. If you consider the total revenue of around 26 crore in the FY22, Asia is the biggest contributor, which contributed around a revenue of 13.32 crores. Next is Europe, which contributed 6 crore, and the USA, which is around 4.42 crores. The linguistic service is the main contributor to the revenue, which contributes around 60% of the total revenue, while the 40% comes from the IT and IT based services. The company has presence in the strong languages, regional languages. It has presence in 8 Indian languages and worldwide. The Japanese is the main languages, and it also has a presence with a couple of worldwide languages. The company had identified the gap of this need of the localization, as many apps, many software needs to have the localized language so that they can have a wide reach over the regional presence. The company has identified this gap and started providing the services in the linguistic languages, which includes the development of the IT in the local regional languages, the transition in the regional languages, and also the testing in the regional languages. And therefore, this is a niche area for them, and differentiates the company from other IT and ITS companies. What is again differentiates the company is the proficiency in the Japan geography projects in the Japanese, as well as the technology skill set and a local relationship. Secondly, it has got a deep in-house localization engineering as well as the language expertise covering multiple languages. In-house product development skill set and the software support, enterprise delivery, capability in a multiple language. So, in all, the company is mainly differentiated based on its linguistic presence in the IT and IT based area. Many online portals, many companies wanted to reach their product in the various regional places, and therefore it needs regional assistance. And therefore, this company's software and the company's skills comes into its presence. And therefore, the company has managed to have a key marquee clients like Amazon, Flipkart, persistent system, entity communication, cloud assistant among the few. Its top 10 customers contributes around 75% of its revenue. Now, let's talk about its financial. The company has reported a steady growth, and over FY20 to 22, it has grown at a rate of 6% by reporting revenues of 26.3 crore in FY22, while the net profit had grown at a much higher rate, that is, at a CAGR of 13% by ending the FY22 with 4.56 crores. The company's EBITDA margins are impressive, which is at 23%, while net profit margin is around 70%, 17%. If you see the ROC and ROC, that is return on equity and a return on capital equity, it is more than 30%. So, what more to talk about this company? Good language skills, good financial reports. That is really amazing as far as the company's growth is concerned. Now, what can be the risk which we can talk about? As I mentioned, the top 10 clients contributes around 75% of the revenue. So any slowdown from these clients or the company's inability to get a market client or sustain this market client will be a risk to the top line as well as on the bottom line. Retaining retaining and obtaining regional language skill sets, that is the employees, and then maintaining them, the retaining them would be a major risk. I believe the company's current attrition rate is around in the range of around 10 to 12%. And therefore, employee, being like any other software company, remains the key business driver, and any inability to get a local language or the regional language expertise can be a risk of the company. Thirdly, that because this company is mainly skill set based on the employees, around 45% of the operational cost is the employee cost. And in that case, if it continues to rise in case of the company is unable to get the regional expertise, this can pose pressurize the EBITDA as well as the net profit margin. Now let's talk about the valuation. The company's shares are offered at rupees 37 and company's FY22 EPS is around 3.32. So if we consider this FY22 EPS, companies shares are offered at P of 11x based on FY22 earning. But what we feel, the company has expertise in the regional languages. It is a need of a time to reach to the regional level. There we feel there are the impressive profitability ratios and the return ratios. The growth driver is very clearly a linguistic expertise, and we believe that is going to be the need of time as the many clients and the many software development needs to reach in the regional languages, and therefore we find this is a very good company operating in a niche area of language localization. What I can suggest is the company the company is good and many long-term investors can look into subscribing this issue from the long-term price appreciation perspective. Now let me discuss what are the issue details. The company has offered the shares at around 36 lakh 48,000 at a price of 37 to garner around 13.5 crore from the IPO. The IPO is started for the subscription from today and it will end on June 2nd. It is a fresh issue of the equity shares and the lot size of the issue is around 3,000 shares. The company is looking to list on a NSE Emerge platform. What is the object of the issue? As company need a more of a working capital, and the object of this issue is purely to meet the future working capital requirement. The lead managers of the company is Shreni Shares Private Limited. Thank you.